Song. Hey. Woo! Yanks pregame show. Hey.
Stuff that dreams are made
Welcome, mi gente, que lo que, Dominicana in the house. Your boy Joe's McFly.
Joey,
Welcome to a new episode of Lying or Buying. I'm lying and he's buying.
I'm buying, baby. Joe, button up. There are kids watching. Joe's button up. Joe's, I'm going to cover the name. What player do you think this is?
That looks like Mike Trout.
So you think the Yankees are trading for Mike Trout? Care to comment further?
No
I'm
wonder
buying and
they've been
he's
calling
lying.
you lying.
I was buying. You were lying. Accelerate.
Yankees loss. IKF
That's one.
is the savior. Yankees are going for their season today.
It's not that drastic.
Kind of is.
You think the season's on the line? They're 5 games over 500. How's the season on the line?
I think it's 4 now.
Are we doing wide shot Joes? Are we doing like cinematic
Why am
Joes?
I-
Dainty Joe's.
And then
so far. This is how I feel, actually.
you feel small.
I feel far.
I feel great if we want to talk about the Mets instead, because they played really well last night.
Talk about the Mets.
Pete Alonso had 2 home runs after I had a primo that he was going to have a big moment. And that might not seem like a risky primo, but when you
He
look
had
at
2
the numbers, him hitting 2 home runs last night was huge. Francisco Alvarez almost got injured by Albert Abreu, who is on a little bit of my shit list now because he can't throw
That
strikes.
makes sense.
But Alvy's okay, and he's playing tonight. And the Mets lineup is really interesting tonight against Carlos Rodon, who, Joes, what do you think? What do you think the crowd reaction for Rodon is going to be tonight?
Depends how he pitches.
I hope there's kisses for everybody. I'm with that. I hope there's kisses for everybody that's at the ballpark.
Are you going?
For-
3 chicken buckets, I am not going. Beautiful day outside, though, compared to yesterday.
Beautiful day to stay in and watch the game.
Beautiful day to stay in and watch the game and get disappointed at home.
Yankees lineup.
I hope we could get it together today. Let's start with the Yankees lineup today.
Gets off to a cool start.
IKF is leading off for the Yankees. End of list.
What's funny?
Honestly, the rest doesn't matter. Joe's, I looked into the numbers.
the
What do you,
rest doesn't.
Please.
the rest doesn't matter. If you're
Peraza
watching on
is in
YouTube,
there.
you know it.
Come on.
Peraza's in there. That's cool.
Yeah.
He's batting 9th.
Yes.
Volpe's up to 7th. Great. Jose Quintana going for the Mets. So I went and I looked.
What was that?
Oh, what's IKF's history against
Well,
Quintana?
this was the first thing I asked you when you told me. I was like, he must have good numbers.
Joe's, what do you think his numbers are? It's 8 at bats, so half decent size sample there.
Okay. He's got to have a walk.
I think there's a walk. Yes.
There is? Okay. Gun to your head, Joe. So you got to sell this if you get it wrong. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Joe's lives. Joe's lives.
1 for 8 with a walk. Yes.
Somebody clip that. No way you're shooting me now.
This has no water in it.
That's what. Never mind.
Gleyber
Yeah,
Torres bats second DH. Giancarlo Stanton bats third and right field. Anthony Rizzo bats fourth first base.
Should've
DJ
went
LeMahieu
barehanded.
bats fifth, plays third. Harrison Bader in center field batting sixth. Volpe at short batting seventh. Higgy bats eighth and catches. And Oswald Peraza bats ninth, plays second.
Did
Both of
you-
these lineups end with catcher then second base. So
Did you like my idea that I told you before we started going about how they should put Bader at leadoff so he'll see more fastballs because he hits fastballs better?
I mean, Bader seems like a guy they should have tried at leadoff by now.
'Cause they just haven't moved
They
him.
have not.
I was shocked, not even in me being like a toxic Mets fan right now. I was shocked to see his numbers last night. I did not realize they were that low because I assumed he was still.
He's
Carrying
had
a lot of
streak,
load.
some streak to his game.
And Rizzo had his gloves on.
Just want to talk to the chat for a second.
Should've
How
been
many
barehanded.
of you guys, what do you guys believe is going to happen tonight? I would love to know in the chat. as I'm gonna
1,
be
2,
looking at you
3,
guys.
4, 5, 6, 7. This is the 9th Yankee that will start a game in the leadoff spot. None
Jimmy's
of them.
left field question for Boone was so funny. That was
None
such
of
a
them
good
are
idea.
Harrison Bader. Wow. This will be the ninth batter
That's
to start a game in the leadoff spot. 0.
that's not good.
That's cool.
Bader.
I mean, that's
Cheetos ad started playing. Do you guys want to hear about the Mets lineup?
I mean,
The Yankees lineup that they've thrown out the most has been 2 games.
What? So it's the
They
same
have
thing.
four. They have 4 lineups. They've had 2 games with.
The top 4s have to be similar, though.
do you think that Boone picked the leadoff hitter out of a hat and just said, you know what, that's the guy I'm going with today?
No way, Joes.
I knew he told us
You're
yesterday he was
lying.
going to stack righties today against Quintana. I knew that was going to happen. I thought that meant Peraza or Gleyber. would
So the righties are IKF Torres. Okay.
That's okay.
Rizzo's the only lefty.
We'll win tonight.
Why not just put... didn't Volpe get a hit last night? Just put
I'll
him at
stream
leadoff.
tonight.
You're streaming tonight?
Gleyber's been the best leadoff hitter on the team. Only guy who's looked truly comfortable up there besides Bowers, I guess.
I kind of like Gleyber in the 2. He kind of feels like your best
I don't
hitter right
mind.
now.
I don't mind that in a vacuum.
Yeah.
The leadoff spot for the Yankees has been such a revolving door, and they've had 1.5 guys really look comfortable and like they belong there. And it's Gleyber Torres. He's the only guy who's been healthy
yeah, but
and
IKF could just go
productive
2
all
for
year.
4 tonight, and then it won't even matter. Like, what are we even talking about? It could be fine. It could not matter at all.
Bro doesn't walk.
Says the man that won a game.
Mo
yesterday.
doesn't walk that much. He leads off every game. He hasn't been walking that much this
He's
year.
good.
He is really good. Speaking of which,
Yeah.
he's leading off tonight, playing center field. Mark Vientos is batting second and playing third, which has not happened before. It's because of the lefty, I assume. Vientos got a hit last night, and we all are saying, hey, give him playing time, and now he's getting some. He's getting a big start tonight, so hopefully he does well. Then it's Lindor, then it's Alonso, as always. Tommy Pham back in, DHing like that, so he doesn't have to play the field, doesn't risk getting hurt. McNeil had a good game. He'll bat 6 against the lefty. Canna back in against the lefty is kind of weird, but I'm down. Alvarez, who I thought might have had a broken hand, is playing today, which is great. And then Danny Dick playing second base, batting 9th. Weird lineup, good lineup. I like it. Joes, who do you want to win tonight?
Low key.
Don't.
Yankees. Low key, the Yankees.
Good. Thank you.
I would love it if they did win, but it just feels like once again, the Yankees win. If they, it just feels like, oh, we split again.
Joes.
I take that over the sweep, but
In 2018,
Yankees
let me
got
tell you a
railed
story. Let me tell you a story. Let me tell you a story.
huh?
In 2018, the Mets and the Yankees split the regular season. 2019, they split the regular season. 2022, split the regular season. This year, if the Mets lose tonight, they'll split the regular season because that's what they always do, Joes. They always do that, and that's what's going to happen tonight.
You know what else hasn't happened in those years?
What?
None of them have won. Okay, so I hate to put that out there.
That was fucking toxic, Joes.
What to watch for tonight? What is something that you are watching for on the night? Seeing the chat talking. People are bouncing up and down. What am I watching for tonight? You know what? I'm going to watch for Rodon. I'm going to watch for the amount of kisses that he goes into the stand. I'm going to watch for his actual performance. Hopefully he does better. I think maybe
What's a realistic but acceptable performance for you from Rodon tonight? Realistic.
5 2/3. If you give me 2 runs,
5 2/3, 2 Ernie's.
I think
2.5 runs.
that's exactly what I was going to say.
So let's round up. Let's say 6 innings, 2 runs.
Oh, way.
What the fuck? It's one more out, Joes. It's one more out.
Yo,
Has
said
he gone-
realistic.
Has he gone 6 yet?
BBD 6 is crazy.
Has he gone 6 yet?
And Jolly wants the world from
That's
the guy.
insane.
So
He's
he-
been hurt all year, man.
So he doesn't have a quality start. This is like his 5th start. He doesn't have a quality start.
It's
yet?
his 4th start. He went 5.1, 2 earned his first time
Okay.
out. That one was
Wow.
a good one.
Yeah.
Or an acceptable one. First time out, I took that every time. 5 and 4 the next time out at the Rockies.
Okay.
That wasn't good. 4 1/3, 6 earned at
So he
the
has
Angels.
not gone 6. What
Has
have
not
been his
gone
pitch
6.
counts? Has he gone?
69, nice. 88, 87.
So they're
Probably-
capping him. Okay,
probably
you're right.
under 100
I don't watch
pitches
every
tonight.
Yankees game. I don't know.
I mean, I haven't watched.
When are they going to ramp him up though? Isn't it? It's kind of.
I would
go
get.
time.
I think
I think
tonight's
they
the first
tried
one.
last game, and he got shelled.
I think. It's
I think last game they were going to let him go up to 100 and then
Angels
be.
knocked him around.
Angels just knocked him
And he
around.
went.
I think
Two.
this will be the game.
Well, this
6 innings is crazy.
This is 2 guys that probably aren't going to go 6 because Quintana. This is
He's
his
also
second
been
start.
hurt.
He only went 5
You
last
see,
time.
I would like, I think for him, the normal ask would be 7 innings.
Oh, like a healthy Rodon. You
I'm
mean?
talking about Quintana.
Oh, Quintana. Yeah, that's where we want to get to, but not yet. It's his second start. There's no way he's going 7.
Regardless of result, you should just leave him out there so that he can get his work.
He
If
needs
he's
to like
pitching well,
hit a
that's
pitch
fine.
count.
What the fuck?
Regardless of it's not about
Yankees
the
could have
result.
10. Make sure he gets 100 pitches in
Yes, it's not about the result. Just
Get
get,
his
the work.
bullets.
Yeah,
there. You guys are unfucking believable.
just get the work in. Pop.
Rodon's going 5. Let's say 5 innings, 2 earned runs tonight. Would you be happy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 innings. I kind of
5 innings flat.
I'm not thrilled, but from what the last 2 starts were,
I want him in the 6.
I take it.
I want him
What's
in the
your
6.
pitching path? Let's do that since we're talking about pitchers.
Yes,
The Yanks.
Look at me. I basically run this show. That's
you
crazy.
did a good job.
Thanks, man.
By moving over to pitching path to victory, which is brought to you by Dolly Olive.
Just shot Joe's.
Oh, all their
Only one of them hit you? How bad's my aim?
all the relievers we want them to use should be available. So.
Clay.
And
not
an off
Ron.
day tomorrow.
They were kind of bullying Ron.
5
last night.
strong, get him out of there.
Were you guys
Clay,
still watching?
King, that gets you through. So we just got to fill the 6th. That's
Let 'em
Candy's
cook.
music.
Wait. So Ron's not available, right?
Ron Albert and Nick Ramirez. If we see them tonight,
Lindor made him throw like
Nope.
20 pitches last night. That's kind of sick. Sorry.
that's fine. He hasn't been the best version of himself.
Yeah, but
The Mets bullpen was
One of my
trying
close
to get the Yankees
friends-
back in the game
that's
yesterday.
true. Oh my
boy.
God, Mets bullpen was bad.
Mets bullpen
yesterday.
was trying their hard, bases loaded twice.
Dude, I
and
swear to God, Brooks Raley has been so good this season, except his 2 outings against the Yankees. They have fucking wrecked him both times.
I need to see him tonight,
No, he's not pitching.
please.
No way is he
We
pitching
need him
tonight.
in there.
Tonight, it's good. Do you want to hear the path?
Okay.
Well, last time he had to face him, it was Pride Month. He hates that.
Okay. Wow. Future relationship with Brooks Raley just ended by BBD. 5 innings from Quintana. Hopefully 1 Ernie. That'd be nice. And then you got to get 4. I think Drew Smith is in the cards, which is scary.
I like that.
'Cause he's a
Yeah.
fly ball pitcher. They don't trust him as much anymore. They haven't been. I would have liked to actually see him in the 9th last night instead of Ottavino. But they used Otto and Robertson. They'll probably use Robertson again because it's probably going to be a save sitch. There's 2 innings in between that I have no idea what they're going to do. I have literally no idea.
Those
Trevor
are the.
Gott's
Those
ready.
are the.
Trevor Gott, yeah, is probably in the cards. They used Hartwig last night. He didn't look good.
Okay.
I think it's going to be Otto Rob again tonight. Ottavino 8th, Robertson 9th. Probably some funky business in between. Maybe they will let Quintana go, honestly. Now that I think about it a little bit. They might let him throw some bullets.
Yeah,
See what's up.
let him go to
Ooh,
the
you
7th.
don't
You're
have
being-
an off day tomorrow.
You're being so cheeky right now, Joes. So cheeky, so toxic.
I've never used the word cheeky in my life.
And
except
here
for
you are
right
being
now.
cheeky and toxic at the same time.
Yankees are off tomorrow. Use everybody.
You're off tomorrow? I think we're not because we have a 4-game set.
Yeah,
What's
you
today,
have- you
Wednesday?
have 4 with the Nats.
You're a Nats guy. Are you going to be rooting for the Nats?
They're out.
They're out. Let's go. Fuck yeah.
I know who the Yankees could use.
Lane Thomas and Jaimer Candelario.
Runs.
Oh.
And what's the quickest ways to get runs?
one of the teams on our packet for talking baseball today for team needs. It
Yeah.
said 10-game winning streak. I was like, Dalton, that's a good one.
Is it the Mets?
It was the Padres.
Oh, they can do that.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of teams could use it.
Have you seen that, like, the Cubs are kind of back in it now? And like are probably not
Fuck
trading
that.
Bellinger.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It's kind of
Cubs,
no one's
start
selling.
losing. Cubs, you are the one interesting team.
No one's losing, so no one wants to sell. Everyone's just
I
in
need
it.
them or the Giants to fall off.
Extra wild card is a doozy.
Nats and KC coming up. Mets need to win.
All
This
these
is
mid
must
teams
win.
think they're involved.
Word.
The wild card.
Cubs.
I think it's must win for both
Yankees.
teams tonight.
The who?
Must win for both teams tonight.
It's hard for them to both win.
Some
Well-
would call it impossible.
Some would call it impossible.
I haven't. I'll reread the new CBA. Maybe they added ties.
That'd be
Maybe.
sick. I would love a draw.
Is it our time?
Is it homework time?
I think it is. Homer.
Oh,
Draft, it's the Homer draft.
Someone said BBD is pissed. Ha 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 ha. That's the reaction I have when you're pissed. I go ha ha ha.
I think it's BBD.
They still haven't posted the ball and play that we won. I can't fucking tweet about it yet. It's bullshit.
we have like an hour or 2 hours till that winning graphic
fucking
goes out.
horseshit.
We talked about it a lot.
We talked about it a lot.
Yeah.
Who's homework tonight?
Because
Why are
they
we
told
talking
us
about
it'd be
that?
It's
Monday.
Joe's. It's the best thing I'm ever gonna do. I never win anything. All right.
I know. I finally won a real.
Joe's
I was a
wins
real
everything.
boy. Joe's is
You
always
win the 50-50.
winning.
You win
Have you-
playoff games.
Excuse me. What? Okay.
Have you,
first of all,
Joseph? Have you seen me staring you down in the?
Don't show him that. That's
I did
gonna hurt
not
his
see
feelings.
that.
Don't do that.
I
I
don't wanna
ca-
see
and
that.
His
to be
chat
fair,
was
I did
toxic
it to
him
kind of
last night.
anybody
But
that I
you
threw a dot
really
ball
did it
to.
Joe's. You really did it to Joe's.
It's just I backpedaled back to the mound. Like I just walked backwards.
It's
I
all
did
right.
it to
I got
everybody.
him back on defense.
You did.
Yeah,
you did
you-
get him back on defense.
Dude, if you didn't get that one, I think I would have gone
Oh, what's
off
up,
in that game.
Tommy's? I love Tommy's.
I couldn't. When that one happened, I was like, "Oh, I can't buy a boundary."
Who's homering?
Who you got?
Charlie, you
You're
have the
going
first
first,
pick.
Charlie.
Can you get picks this time, BBD? I want to include you.
No. He can't. He can't.
Why?
He's not allowed. It's
What's
the
good?
rules. You
What's
can't set a precedent in
I'm
the middle of the
You guys
season.
are freaks with the
rule.
rules and shit. You're like a cult over here. I have the first pick because you had the first pick yesterday.
You can't pick Lindor, McKinney, or Higgy.
I'll pick fucking Pete Alonso, baby. He hit 2 bombs last night, one to dead center, a screamer to left. I think he's back. So
Hey,
Pete Alonso.
before he does that, I would
I
like to
just-
strike
just
his.
did.
I would like to strike his pick from the record
Oh, I'm
because
interested.
it's actually the fact that he's he talks about him so much. Home run derby champ, back-to-back years, does all of that. The fact that
That's
he
it.
didn't pick him yesterday. The fact that he didn't pick him yesterday, he shouldn't be allowed to pick him for the whole series.
I shot you. You're dead. You can't talk anymore.
I can't because I blocked him.
Joe's, you have 2 picks.
He's incredible. How did he dodge all
All right,
this?
fine. I'm picking. Jeez.
Yanks are so bad we lose to the Mets.
I'll take Giancarlo Stanton
That's a good pick.
because he loves the Mets.
Is this the ground ball double play draft?
Is that what we're doing now? I've seen a couple. The Mets.
I muted his mic.
Thank you. Thank you so much for muting that toxic mic.
That was toxic.
That was pretty
It's
toxic.
almost,
But it was
it's
kind-
almost venomous.
If you weren't
Against
a
a
Yankees
Mets
fan, it would have
lefty?
been really funny.
I'm
it's a
taking
Mets-
Giancarlo
Because I
Stanton.
said it, Stan's gonna hit a home run tonight, so you're welcome.
Yeah. Actually, I probably should.
And you get one more
get
pick
one-
that's
I get
kind
one.
of 2
People are
picks.
getting into it. On the
Yesterday it was 2 picks.
It's 2 picks. I'll take. So we did Giancarlo. Now I'm going to
You
pick
do Met?
another one. I'm going to pick another Yankee
You
because
pick
I'm
a
not
Met?
going Met because that's
Yeah, you have to pick at least one Met.
crazy.
You have to pick a Met.
What?
Pick Danny Mendick.
Yeah,
He's
but
due.
you can pick another Yankee too.
All right.
I get to pick a Yankee, right?
You have to pick at least one.
I'll
Yankee.
pick a
All
Yankee.
right. So I'm going to go ahead and pick. I don't know. Just take a
This is why I want
Pete
to do
Alonso.
You can't. I took Pete Alonso.
I struck it from the record.
Then I have no picks,
All right. I'm taking Lindor.
and I'm the toxic one. Is it back to me now? You didn't seem enthusiastic about that pick at
Because
all,
I don't
Joe.
want him to do it.
Playoff Tanaka in chat saying Jolly equals mid. Passing? Whoa.
Joe's
What
big one. Chat mentioned it. I went and double checked. Judge is back Friday.
I take Judge in my homer draft.
Tonight is must win now for you guys.
Must win.
I'm taking Judge in my homer
Is
draft.
the season back on? Are you happy again?
If you win tonight.
I'm taking Judge in the homer draft.
He's not playing tonight.
It doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then you have to pick a Met.
I'm not mad.
I picked him at.
He picked
I
Lindor.
picked Lindor.
Oh,
I picked Giancarlo. And then my
Gotcha.
extra is Judge.
Is Billy McKinney playing tonight? Fuck, he's not.
You can't pick him.
I would have again. I would have broke the rules. I'll do. You know who can lift the ball
Judge
in this
coming
lineup?
back.
I'll take Peraza. Strong young player. Should be probably batting leadoff tonight if we're being dead ass. Didn't he walk 4 times in one game once?
He did.
Yeah.
Recently in the leadoff spot? They should have done that again.
Yeah, it was a week ago.
It's weird.
Cool.
Season starts today.
Season starts Friday. Friday, Joseph.
Well, I
Friday.
mean,
So that means the Yankees are allowed to lose.
Cool. You agree? Let's shake hands.
I don't like the way you said cool. And no,
Let's shake hands.
I'm not shaking hands there. I want the Yankees to win tonight.
Joe's is shaking hands with me, but it's off screen.
I'm going to do a. That's not my hand. Charlie. That wasn't my hand.
Joe's?
Um,
Posting about X videos.
let's see.
and stuff,
What
too.
would be the line for tonight?
Oh, can we guess this time? We didn't get to guess yesterday.
I want to guess.
Oh, we were wrong yesterday.
Yeah,
by the way. Didn't we say under?
What's your second pick in the Homer draft?
I said Peraza.
You said
You have a second guy in the round.
No, I don't. I picked first.
I know.
We're not striking Alonzo. Let's move
We
on.
didn't strike Alonzo. We didn't strike Alonzo. Both games, you guys each took 3 guys.
We took 3?
yesterday you had
that kind of-
yesterday you had Lindor,
What's
McKinney,
the
and
point of a
Higgy.
homer draft if you're picking half the players that are playing?
Yesterday you had Lindor, McKinney, and
Fuck it.
Higgy.
You know what? They might give Quintana an at bat. I'll take him.
Nice. That makes sense.
Can you
Okay.
imagine if they did and he homered and I called it?
So
You're mad at me. Why are you mad at
taking
me?
Quintana
I'm taking Quintana. So you should take Rodon.
to hit a home run.
No, he
Yes.
already has Judge.
He does have
That's a
to-
judge. All right. Okay, cool.
Yesterday's line, as a reminder, was 8.5.
Yesterday's line was 8.5. Today's line is 10.5.
That feels high, but
The starters are only going 5.
it also feels right. I'll go 9.5.
It's 8.5 again.
What?
Over.
Ham D over. Ham the over tonight, man.
Time out.
Time out.
Just thrust it at the
I
camera.
didn't
You did
thrust.
so much.
You
thrust.
thrust it at the camera. What is
What do you
this
think
if
that
not a
is?
thrust?
It's my X videos, guys. You guys like that?
Stop! Cut his mic.
They changed it.
My
to-
premonition
got
for that
muted
is
and he
Joe's
didn't.
post an X video.
Woo!
Minus 155 Yankees. Did you see my Mets parlay hit last night?
Really?
Lindor to get a hit, Mets to win, Verlander 6 Ks.
Feels like a lot of.
Do you want to? Do you
a lot
want?
goes against what my parlay
Did you cash
was.
out?
No. Remember cash out? Do you still do that?
I don't know. I don't want to.
It's a lot of work.
You gotta watch.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
really.
The Yankees
work.
played a lot of prime games. You can't cash out during.
You guys were
those.
nuts during the cash out era. You guys were crazy.
It wasn't.
You
long.
were a cult during the cash out era.
It wasn't a long.
You
era.
guys were a cult.
In a way, it's still going.
I miss cash out.
Can you admit that you guys were a cult?
It was a lot.
It was so much. And they discriminated against people who didn't.
Charlie
The
shoots
chat-
Joe's
yeah.
77 times this episode and complains about thrusting. Seems contradictory.
This is not a thrust.
For that, we're going Dainty Olive.
We can go
Oh,
dainty.
no.
Jolly Short. Remember when I took a picture with Nate Robinson when we went to Seattle? And they were like, "How short are you?" And I was like, "I'm 5'8", just like any normal person." I got bullied for it. It was crazy. Joe, how tall are you?
6 feet.
He looks big right now.
Filling
Don't
up the whole screen. Thanks to
don't
BBD.
thrust at the camera again.
Thank you.
Is that deep voice Joe's? Are we on premonitions? Where are we?
We are on
Yeah,
premonition
premonitions.
right now. So what are you seeing, Jolly? I went yesterday first. You go first today.
Yeah, I said something about like double play yesterday and then Alonzo.
I feel like a double play happened.
Yeah, it just wasn't the
And
one that I
premoed
hyped up.
I premoed a triple play, but it got the wrong game.
I think
So
I got
You
a
did
crazy
Premo
one.
a triple play last night.
That's true. You
shout
did
out
do
to
that.
the Braves.
That was crazy.
They lost though.
Okay, that was cool. I think we see.
Remember the 2021 triple play Yankees?
I love that.
That was cool.
That was the
Jolly?
coolest thing about that team.
That was 2021. I thought that was 2019.
I wish it was 2019 Yankees. The 2019 Yankees wishes they had that triple play ability.
I think we see 2 triples tonight.
What?
One from the Yankees.
You know
one
where
from the
Yankee
Mets.
Stadium?
Yeah, I think we see 2 triples. It's gonna be.
Bad outfielding from the Yankees.
It's
it
gonna
sounds
be
like.
Volpe, and it's gonna be who's playing for the Mets tonight? Nemo. 2 triples tonight. Volpe and Nemo.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm seeing.
When's the last time there were 2 triples in a game in Yankee
I
Stadium?
don't know. I'm seeing
Ever?
an error.
Error?
I'm seeing errors. I don't know why.
Errors plural.
That's not good, Joe.
There were like 3
It might be
yesterday
good.
in the team in the whole game. Seriously, I am seeing a couple of frustrating errors from the Yankee outfield, but I'm gonna see an outfield assist to make it up. So like somebody's gonna get on for the Mets because of the error, and then somebody's going to try to stretch from first to third, and they're gonna get gunned
To
out.
get a triple, it's gonna be Nemo. So one of us is gonna be right.
You think Nemo's gonna get gunned out?
Well, either he is or he gets a triple, and that means I'm right. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
That would be cool.
That would be cool.
So
Joseph
somebody's
Bruce.
seeing the opposite.
Kind of. There's not a lot of triples at Yankee Stadium.
Hope the Yankees win tonight. Yankees roll. That'll be awesome. I'll be happy. And if the Yankees win for the day. And that's it.
I would be sad. Oh, we forgot to do Homer draft.